All right, what's up, everyone? How are you guys doing today? Okay. Hello. Happy to see you. Hey, Juice, what's up? Nice to meet you. Happy to have you in here. Mods, take away his sentience. I think I've already done that to everyone in here, though. I'm slowly building a hive mind, man. Low key, that's what the process of streaming is. You slowly sort of build like a homunculus out of human beings. I'm like Mahito, low key. I'm making like cursed humans and morphing you all together. Because right now, you're Juice and Godo and Ed and Marinara. Marinara, what's up? Happy to see you. You guys are all separate people. Get enough people in here, then you just become chat. Like that's you know what I mean? It's like the villain in Sakamoto Days that like crushes human beings into balls with his hands. That's what it is, Juice. Every time another streamer just calls you chat, that's what they do. I'm not chat, I'm Sato. For now, Sato. See, that's what it is. Die, dude. And Beck is gonna be the voice in the chat homunculus that makes y'all end up killing someone. Beck is the schizophrenic voice. We are chat, Juice. You're already in the hive mind, man. Happy to see it, dude. You've already forsaken your personal identity. Awesome, dude. You guys aren't ready for me to start saying W chat. You guys aren't ready for it. Hi, Yumi. Happy to see you. Sato, do not turn hydrate on, please, dear God. Stanky, what's up, Stanky? Dude, Stanky, I had to clip last stream, like the 30-minute one, and I literally missed, like, all of your chats for the second half of the stream. I aired you out so hard, my bad for that. They were all really funny, too. I don't know how that happened, but my bad. Do my rock, paper, scissors, you ooga booga fuck. Beck, pull it in a little bit. It's okay. The bit is fine, but reel it in a little bit. I turned it on for 1 second. Damn, dude. Ed, holy shit. The trigger finger you got is insane, bud. Come on. Do it. You want the rock, paper, scissors that bad? You want me to be your jester, man? Just so you can say I didn't do it? All right, fine, whatever. All right. I'm goddamn throwing scissors like a pair of lesbians getting shot out of catapult. Let's go. Mind the burps, sorry. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! How many of y'all I get? How many of y'all I clip? I'm going bald, OMG. Dude, start streaming, man. You gotta take up Northern Lion's position when he leaves. It's either that or you gotta go through a crisis where you, like, finance a Maybach and go into debt, Yumi. There's two options for bald people, okay? Doing my hair takes forever to do. Yeah, losing hair is crazy. I mean, I'm at the point now where, you know, I'm probably never gonna go like bald in my life, but my hairline has moved back. Oh, dude, the holy bald kid. Yumi, look, you have another bald brethren. Link together, y'all. Do the fucking what's it called? Whoa, what was that sound? Holy shit. New subs, you reached my sub goal. Thank you, the Holy Bald Kid, I appreciate it. Yumi and the Holy Bald Kid, you gotta do the Dragon Ball fusion. You gotta touch your bald heads, man. You gotta knock craniums. Peggle now. That's a pull. I haven't thought of Peggle in a while. Check pin. Sad lesbian game or I turn hydrates on? Today... I don't know if I'm in the mood to play a game today, to be honest. To be fully transparent, I'm feeling like absolutely bummed right now. I'm a little bit depressed. Yes, motherfucker, too bad. You want me to... Not right now. Dude, the gameplay... Come on, think of the bits and the banter that'll happen when I play the game and I'm in a good mood. You know what I mean? That'll be a lot better. Right now, I think if I play a game, my brain won't be moving fast enough to do bits, man. Damn, sad runk. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, you guys know how it is. Well, I guess not. All the old people know how it is. I was thinking of, I don't know, I'm sort of settling into, like, really becoming an adult for the first time, which is... This is actually a quote from Jujutsu Kaisen, which is becoming an adult is sort of just accruing, like, slow, like very menial miseries. You know what I mean? Like... Your favorite ice cream gets discontinued. Your favorite restaurant closes. Work becomes harder. Why we sad, Unc? A couple reasons. Sucks total dick, am I right? Yeah, Marinara, you know how it is. Like, just the little treats that make life worth living, like, slowly sort of blip out and disappear, and then you have to search for new ones, but it's, like, hard. You know what I mean? Nanami Core, it's literally exactly that, yeah. Relic, say the thing. Say what thing? I don't know what you mean. Stevo1, happy to see you. Also, life sucks, but at least there's weed. Lions, you doing a sales pitch right now? That feels very hashtag ad of a weed salesperson to say. I'm kidding. W self promo. Come on. I almost threw up gang signs when I tried to put up that W, man. I almost banged my set on y'all. Not even an adult, and this shit already sucks. Man, you are inheriting a fucked up world. The other side of things that is like slightly depressing is obviously in I want to talk about this a little bit, but I don't really want to go down like a whole political rabbit hole. Charlie Kirk got shot and died, which fuck that guy. He's a terrible person. But you know, there's like a vindictive factor to him dying for sure, and I definitely don't feel bad for him with like all his perspective on gun control was literally like, yeah, it's okay that people will die. It's the cost we have to pay to have gun rights. And it's like, all right, well, I guess you lived what you said, or I don't know, you died what you said, I guess, maybe more aptly. But it makes me scared for, you know, trans people and people of color and, you know, immigrants and all the usual scapegoats that right-wing media kind of blames these things on. You know, it's very much like a fuel to the fire that's already sort of endangering friends of mine. You know what I mean? When he said gun deaths are worth the Second Amendment, yeah, exactly. It's just like the other thing about being an adult, which sorry for the new people. Normally, I'm just purely being silly, to be clear. So you might want to come back when I'm in a, you know, being a little bit more goofy. But I'm a little bit bummed right now because I'm scared. I'm namely scared for my friends that are, you know, trans, like just any minority group. Like, it's so fucking terrifying. And the way that this is going to be used to incite even more violence towards innocent people, it just scares me. It just makes me feel sad. Trans guy here, I get the fear. It's valid fear, but we won't go down without a fight. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. I co-sign that. By no means should we roll over at all. But still, yeah, I mean, right now I'm just sort of like in the stages of emotions. Like right now I'm very much just sort of, a lot of things are converging on me at one time that are making me feel very like tired and, you know, that kind of thing. Twitch isn't letting me subscribe. That's fine, Stanky. You can support me at some time in the future. Although I mean, I guess the 30-second ad breaks every now and again are probably annoying, but you're all good. You could Google fucking, I don't know, Google Twitch IT or some shit. I don't really know how it works. I appreciate the thought though, dude. Thank you. Trans girl, I will kill at least one fascist before I die. Yeah, fight. I am here. What's up, Johnny? Happy to see you. Anyway, that's sort of the reason that I'm bummed. Two, dude. Okay, past the serious section, I'm gonna get a bit more silly here. These fucking gnats in my room, dude. In my whole apartment. Someone, I don't know who, in my apartment keeps leaving fruit on counters, and there is such an insane gnat problem here now. I have literally killed like 60 gnats. 60. Dude, I got a body count. If I was the fucking bug killmonger, you just saw one. You just saw one. I don't know if y'all caught that. It was like a shooting star in bug form. You fucker. Anyway, dude, if I was the killmonger of bugs, I am all scars by now, dude. I'm all keloids. I got my battle scars, man. Swear they got instant respawn. Oh God! I'm like, dude, what the fuck are these gnats like? Dude, these gnats have like the shadow clone jutsu. What the fuck do you mean? It's literally like a cliche in an anime where like I stabbed a villain and then he like smiles at me, like literally like Itachi's Genjutsu. I kill the gnat. And then it goes like, and I look over, and then it's fucking over there. Like every time this guy like turns into, I don't know, fucking birds or whatever, like Itachi did. It makes me want to slam my head through a wall. And I just had to, I am late to stream because I went and made, I have one right here. I went and made like gnat traps, like 4 of them. These things, you know what I'm talking about? Where you like pierce the top and then you put sugar and like, you know, apple cider vinegar or whatever. Anyway, they're not working. I don't know. These gnats are these gnats are moving like Gojo, man. I need the fucking prison realm. Like, these WikiHow gnat traps are not working, even in the slightest. I don't have a political bias. I don't really like either party, so I guess I'm neutral. But the way I see is that people have different views, and that doesn't justify what happened to him. He's still a human and has a family. This is a rabbit hole I don't really want to go down, but it sounds like you're maybe not studied on like who Charlie Kirk is. He's literally like an anti-empathy human being. He was literally like, empathy is a thing that was invented recently that's done a lot of damage. Said that people should be able to die for people to have guns in this country. Like, I feel bad for his kids, but like, I don't really feel bad for him. As far as like, you know, political violence between like political pundits, I think it's a rabbit hole for sure. Like, I think it's indicative of maybe a negative trend that's going to put just a lot more people in danger. But as far as him personally, I can't find this place in my heart to feel bad for him, like as a guy, really. I mean, he's a truly repugnant person. Like Steve-O, if you looked him up, like, the shit he says is insane. I mean, it's not really a matter of deserving. It's sort of like just a causality thing. Like, he quite literally died in a way that he defended. Was like, yeah, that should happen to people. You know what I mean? Quite literally. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to... It's not so much about Charlie Kirk. He's more like a representation of sort of, you know, the political zeitgeist, like, outside of him. So I don't think it's productive. Like, I don't think that him dying is going to really change anything in any important way, because he's not that important of a person. But it is, I don't know. I don't care about it that much, to be honest, like from that regard. But more on a more systemic level, it's indicative of something that I think is possibly dangerous for, you know, disenfranchised people. Joy triumphs fear. Joy is the best form of protest. Also, for gnats, I highly recommend getting a humidifier and putting lemon, citrus, or lavender essential oils into it. Dude, I will follow up on your death trap for the bugs, and also I co-sign that. Play is a form of rebellion, man. For real. Oh shit, Johnny Ban. What? Dude, what did second do? Johnny, let me know why the axe dropped, man. Was it a Confederate in here? What happened? Read my chats. Read my chats, not Satos. Okay, everyone's fighting a little bit. Everyone throw tomatoes at Runk. He's getting too smart. Dude, come on. Also, I think if you want to make me less smart, you should aim for something with a little bit more substance. You're not really going to get much brain damage by pelting my head with tomatoes. Maybe go for the rocks instead. Dude, you got to watch my recent TikTok, man. You got to hit emotes at the like a brick, exactly. And you got to juggle the brick beforehand. My pelting with rocks, you have to win a talent show first to be able to throw the rock, you know what I mean? Do a little trick with it, man. Hacky sack the stone. Fucking rainbow kick that shit, man. Dude, you gotta be looking like Neymar with the rock, man. Bounce it on your foot a couple times. The boulder feels conflicted. Dude, W Avatar reference, man. Relics TBI stream. What does TBI mean? You know what I miss playing? Skylanders, dude. Stanky. Come on, you ain't no goddamn Portal Master. Fuck you talking. What you know about that, man? What you know about that? Come on. I got the Giants on deck, buddy, and we're robbing your house tonight, dude. Dude, my dog right here, gonna be wearing all of your wife's jewelry. Swear to God. Swear to God. We're a bunch of bandits. And I get egoed. Shit, what'd you say? My bad, Ed. I made a Skylander reference like 5 minutes ago. Oh, shit, Ed. My bad, dude. Normally, I sort of sense the mention of Skylanders in the chat, and then my eye just rushes to it immediately. Bush, what's up, bud? Happy to meet you. Are you by chance a descendant of George W., man? I had to strip George W. of his last name because he can't be the king of the bush. I am, bub. I am, bub. I already talked about that, though. Being the pube master and whatnot. I was a trigger-happy veteran. He will skin your dog. Oh, you say that. You say that. But he's right here. Oh my god. Dude, did your dog switch up on you or what? A trigger happy. Hunt this man down and blip his shit. Okay. What you think about that, bub? Come on now. He's right here. Your right-hand man. He's literally one of my henchmen. Absolutely ridiculous. If you ain't main Trigger Happy or Pop Fizz, you ain't a real one. Yeah, dude, Trigger Happy was my favorite one. Trigger Happy and I have all my favorite ones out actually. I don't remember this one's name though. I don't remember these ones' names, but my favorite three were hold on, I should switch to the other camera for this. I can show you guys. To fucking be why won't you work? Why? Oh my god, my computer. Sorry, give me 1 second. Please work. Please work. Please work. Give me 1 second. Sorry, R&D. Bruh. Hello. My favorite three were this one. You know who this one is? I don't remember his name. And then this one, holy shit, why do I have this inverted? And then Trigger Happy. These were my goats. These were my absolute goats. My favorites by far, man. I'm blind. Sorry, dude, but I brought your vision back. I guess you could say I'm a messiah. Come on, man, my bad. Just trying to start a cult. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Depressed soy robot chicken stream. Is that, what do you mean? Is that what this one is? Oh, this is just robot chicken clips. Okay, thank you. We have been sentenced to the void. Yeah, man, I gotta cast y'all into the well every now and again. But you gotta climb your way back out. You're like Bruce Wayne escaping the well that Bane threw him into. That's how you're proving yourself, man. I was born in the dark. That's y'all. Dude, you have the right to say that now. I'll mind and follow you. Interesting, Bush. Dude, you know what? Be my guardian angel, bub. Look, me being naive and looking at my stalker like, he's watching over me. Double ego. Sorry, Ed. Wait, what'd you say? I said, yeah, I'm on my Skylanders shit. They call me Trigger Happy, talking about my rapid fire hydrate. Ah, good bar. That shit goes. Relic loves skipping my messages, SMH. Dude, I'm sorry, Bagel. I realized, like, once this hits, I don't know how many people are in here now, but it really doesn't take a lot for me to start missing messages. Like, as soon as this gets to floating around, you know, like 10 to like 16 people, I end up missing people a lot. So, my bad for that. I'm trying my best, though. I'm like Satoru Gojo, the void is my domain. Yeah, dude, exactly. Making the disabled man climb. I see your game, dude. It's about overcoming. It's about overcoming your mental barriers. Okay. Oop. Don't like the implications of that, man. Catch me selling fucking mushroom supplements on TikTok pretty soon for like $100 a bottle. The implications of that is crazy. Speaking of like me becoming a salesman for absolute bullshit, dude, I went through my message requests recently on TikTok, which I didn't realize was a thing, and I've been getting hit up by brands to do like to do sponsorships, and I'm not doing any of them. I think it would make me feel like such a sellout. I saw a Zach Fox clip where he's like, at any given point, you're sort of like 3 yeses away from selling your soul. And I think if I opened up the can of beans and, you know, made like, I don't know, a couple $1,000s from selling someone like defunct erectile dysfunction pills or something that just turns your heart into rubber, that turns your heart into like a, you know, middle school fucking foam football with bites taken out of it. I think I would slowly just sort of erode into a pile of dust pretty like instantaneously. But it was funny that they were hitting me up for sponsors. It was interesting. Let's watch Robot Chicken. I want to yap today. You guys talking to you guys kind of helps me get out of my brain a little bit. I'm down to do a react stream to Robot Chicken soon though. I haven't done a react stream in a long time, so maybe once I have on a day where I can stream for a lot longer, we can do that. Potato heart, exactly, dude. They're turning your heart into a potato to harvest it. A nefarious farmer that turns your organs into his vegetables and then harvests them. Goes kind of hard, man. Relic, become a sellout, please. That's what you want to see from me, Beck? You want to see me be like Icarus, where like I start trying to make as much money as possible too early and alienate my entire audience? Oh, shit, dude. Do y'all know? It's kind of interesting, like, I don't know, like, my experience with making content and seeing, by the way, sorry for being a little bit less funny today. I know normally I'm a little bit more in bits, but I kind of want to just talk today a little bit. And by big brain, I mean incredibly painful Kerbal explosions. If you need good sales pitches, I got you. Thank you, Lions. Dude, when I gotta extort the masses, I'll be at your door. Love a yapping stream, not gonna lie. That's nice. I hate Relic's guts. Beck, good God. You know what? Maybe Beck is like the one sort of grandfathered in hater that's allowed. maybe that's good. That'll keep me humble always. Anything in particular you want to yap about? Yeah, I want to yap about selling out for a second. I see I gotta go, Sawi. I gotta play video games now so I can go to bed early. That's all good, Marinara. I hope you have a good night playing video games. What kind of games do you play again? You play like sim games, right? I can't remember the last time we talked about that. It's been a minute. I'm getting pennies for Friday. All right, guys. I'll make sure to turn off the notification for Friday. You ever play MGs? I don't think so. What are MGs? What does that mean? Anyway, the sellout thing I want to say before you tell me what MGs are and I answer. Sniper Elite 4? Ah, okay. You're getting your practice in. Hey, CIA. Keep an eye out, okay? And Zelda? That's nice. That's a good pairing, dude. The serene landscapes of Zelda and the brutal reality of war. It's a good twofer, man. Feels like a Miyazaki movie. Anyway, win channel points if you connect the prediction. Okay, I wonder what this is on, Sato. Don't switch up on us, Runk. I'll try not to, man. But the persuasiveness of money, you know, you never know. I might be in Cancun making a crypto coin in 5 years. Who knows? I'm gonna hit a clip on Relic's Dome. I assume you might have been meaning to say dome. I'm gonna hit a clip on Relic's Dome, dude. Shout out to the clip channels, man. But not of the assassin variety. Anyway, that guy Griffin, the Griffin method. Do you know who I'm talking about? Griffith? His name's Griffin. He did the thing where he was a content creator that like blew up like crazy around the same time that I started getting big, but we got way bigger. I mean, he has like 500,000 followers and he got it all within a period of like maybe 3 months, by doing this thing called the Griffin method. But then he started spamming like advertisement videos every other video, like TikTok shop slop being like, this is the ear cleaner that with a camera on it where you can scoop out your fucking earwax, man. Like, I don't know, like you want to, you're like Shrek maxing. Like, how much earwax do you really have in your ear, man? What do you mean? You have mining equipment for your ear? Like, what are you talking about? Just wash it out, dude. I don't understand. Carter Folian does it too now. I don't like Carter Folian. To be clear, I'm not like a hater of him. Any young dude getting money, I'm like, that's cool for you. I just personally don't really like his videos. But Griffin specifically, like, kind of fucked himself over, because now his videos went from, you know, getting legitimately like 100 to 500,000 likes every single video. They've dropped all the way down to like, you know, 15, 10, 2, like 5,000, like it's super sporadic now. And he just fucked himself by trying to make money too quickly, you know what I mean? I think an ad isn't that bad if someone you genuinely, if it's something you genuinely use and would recommend to others. You swear by the earwax cleaner, Sato? Okay, maybe that was a bad example. I've seen him promote. It's not only the validity of what you're advertising, it's the frequency of advertisements. You know what I mean? Like, even if every ad you got here on my Twitch channel was like the most poignant thing ever, which it's not. It's like AI slap and like stuff for boner pills or whatever, all the different things you guys tell me you see. If I had an ad break like every fucking, you know, 3 minutes, you'd be like, fuck this guy, dude. He sucks. I'm not watching this anymore, you know? People skip them now a lot expecting slop. Yeah, exactly. That's how that happens. Read my chats, Uncle. Beck, every other chat is just you telling me you hate me, you want me to die, or foot cam. That's a departure. I don't know if it's better necessarily. Beck, if you want to improve your hit ratio, you got to throw in some normal messages where you just like contribute to the convo. And then you can go back to being like, Runk, I'm going to string you up, or like whatever. Bro patented the Griffin method but fumbled the bag by selling out. That's what I'm saying. Like, my MO, and for anyone who wants to be a content creator, not that I'm an expert by any means, I just got lucky. I mean, I work hard, and I worked hard, but I also, you know, there's a big luck factor. And even with that luck, my success at the moment is meager at best. You should strive to grow incrementally and not think about money until like way down the line. If you like, honestly, if you reach anything under like an M, or maybe, you know, anything under like 600,000, 500K I think is the entry to like start doing ads. But even then it should be like very sparse. Like, you want to make your money from like subscriptions and like people supporting you, because what you're doing is tight, you know what I mean? Backslash butthole cam, dude, that's coming in the future. That's coming when I get desperate and open up a I open up a Patreon and it like does poorly. I'm switching to OF immediately, man. I'm doing Hobbit themed OF. Hobbit foot themed OF. I've done that bit already, but like, I think there would be a big market for toes with a little bit of hair on them. Come on, man. I'm gonna bring the Frodo and the fat one Yowie to reality. It'll be an art piece. Runk, make a Discord server. Oh, I have one already. You can hop in. It's September, subs are on sale. Oh, that's cool. Maybe Stanky, if you can figure out your issue, you can give me the Bezos money without really much, you know, without it costing as much money. Backslash cake sitting cam, dude. Speaking of cake sitting, I was on Instagram Reels. I was on Instagram Reels and I was scrolling, and like every 5 posts, like a Gooner thing would come up, and then I'd go past it, and one of them was like cake sitting, and I was like, I was in my art class, okay, we're on our like 15, and there's a cute girl in my art class. She's like, you know, whatever, and she saw it, dude. Fuck, man. I wasn't even on it for that long. I just saw the cake. It was sort of like the cake was sitting there, and there was no ass to be seen. And then like the dinosaurs looking at the meteor, I looked up. Oh! Cake fucking destroyed by humongous asteroid booty. Dude, I legitimately felt like the goddamn T-Rex getting my shit blipped by a space rock. It was terrible. Only my world that got destroyed was any potential flirtation that could happen with a cute girl in my class. It was terrible. It was terrible, dude. And you know what's fucked up too is like Instagram Reels certainly has like an element of like For You page stuff, but their algorithm is fucked. Like, it's mostly random. But Reels looks just like TikTok. So like, and TikTok algorithm is great. Like, if anything's on your TikTok algorithm, you curated that. You know what I mean? Anyway, what I'm saying is I couldn't feign like, oh, like I couldn't look at the cake sitting on my phone disagreeably. Me trying to show the girl in my art class that I'm not a pervert by shaking my head aggressively as if it was disrespectful. me shaking my head at the big fat ass sitting on cake on my phone to make the girl in my class think I'm not a pervert. Just like, save, repost. Switch to another account, like, save, repost. Anyway, like, there's no way to play that off, man. It's like going to Subway and getting your sandwich and being like, oh, this is disgusting. It's like, bro, you built that. But I didn't, though. Instagram Reels will be like, yeah, man, oh, you're trying to see a cute picture of a dog? Instagram Reels be like, you trying to see a cute picture of a dog? Here's a video of an Indian guy exploding. Here's a video of a Chinese family of 5 getting flattened by an 18-wheeler. And oh, here you go. Here's a compilation of a girl burping. Is it fetish content? Probably. That's what Instagram Reels is like. It's terrible, man. I don't get it. Instagram Reels at this point is legitimately like a brand. It's like a brand fusion between like Pornhub and LiveLeak, man. It's fucking terrible. It's just death and cheeks. I don't get it. Death and Robots spinoff, Death and Cheeks. I guess that might just be what Kick is. I always do that. Gotta let the stalker know I'm not a creep. Exactly, man. Trying to impress the hot FBI agent in my phone by shaking my head at the copious amounts of porn I pull up. Me trying to impress the FBI agent by saying out loud alone in a room as I'm ordering boner pills, I don't need these, they're for a friend. FBI agent is like, okay, I see. What a good pal. Anyway, what am I saying? That got a little crass. I'm sorry. I don't get how people say Subway is nasty. You make the sandwich. Dude, I'm a big Subway lover, man. I don't give a fuck. I will eat those goddamn yoga mats until the day I die. I don't care. Relic, check what I sent in general a couple days ago. What was it? Sorry, give me 1 second. Intermission. There we go. Okay. Is this just about to be another terrible picture of me? It's gonna look like me about to, suck down my microphone. We'll see, I suppose. / leg hair cam. I do have that in copious amounts, man. I got, I don't know. Honestly, I'm your mod and you ego me. I don't mean to, guys. Sato, I don't mean to. There's a lot of words. Maybe she will sit on a cake in front of you. You think, how do I set this up? Also, Discord isn't loading. Why is this happening? There we go. Don't switch. You said in general, not messages? Because you sent me a DM. Okay. No, that was from an old stream. General a couple days ago. Do you mind sending it again? I don't see it. Please, sad lesbian game. It's mostly just you begging for sad lesbian game. Which I understand. Send it again. DM it to me. Anyway, dude. Have you, okay. On the topic of you saying maybe she'll sit on a cake in front of me. Do you think any partner has ever gotten into a situation where their partner thinks that they have a specific fetish that they don't, but they keep doing it for them anyway, and their partner just doesn't have the heart to tell them they're not into that? You know what I mean? Like, if I was with my girlfriend, this is a hypothetical, I don't have a girlfriend right now, but if I was with my girlfriend and she saw me watch a cake sitting video on Instagram, and then she did that for me out of the kindness of her heart, and I was like, oh, that's not what I like, but I can't tell you that. I'm leaving because you're rude and ego me. Beck be like, Relic, I will pull off all of your skin and then whip your mother with it. Why didn't you read that? What the fuck? Not the cake sitting, though. That has happened to me. Dude, what? Lions, if you don't mind divulging what the deal with that is, that'd be really funny to hear. I have like a much more, check your DM, sure. I have a much more sort of like innocuous experience with that. No way. Oh no. Oh no. This is outside. This is outside of Bagel's school. Dude, you gotta Django the joint. I'm sorry to tell you, man. I'm sorry. You gotta Django that shit, dude. I swear to God. Matter of fact, you gotta Jenga this shit. You gotta take out all of these bricks and place it on top of this. That's fucked up. It's either explode or reconstitute these bricks. That's fucking crazy, man. Throw some Angry Birds at this structure. What are you talking about? Blow it up, exactly, dude. Blow it up. That's crazy, dude. What? Holy shit. Oh, wait. This is funny though, because this is designed really poorly. It low-key looks like a, what do they call that? You think in, how do I say this? You know when some beings are born with like two heads, like two sisters, there's two heads on the same body, like you know those people? You think in the magical world there's ever been a centaur that's half human, half horse, but it's just born as a horse with a human guy growing out of it? Like, they don't fuse. You know what I'm talking about? They're twins. They're technically twins, but the human and horse part got separated like oil and water in the same cup. You know what I'm talking about? Dude, honestly, that'd be prime for magical hunting for any of the druids in here, man. If you want to turn that into a carpet. Johnny, choose stimulus check on predictions. Oh, okay. I got it. Also, Johnny's in here. Johnny dropped in, executed someone, and then dipped. I respect it, though. Johnny's just become the resident executor. I appreciate it. Oh, no, you are here. Okay, what's up, Johnny? Happy to see you, dude. I appreciate you dropping the axe for me when I miss people saying fucked up shit. Pick stimulus check. Okay, I got it. Predictions. There we go. The one innocuous experience I have, like, with someone doing something for me out of the kindness of their heart because they think that I like it and I just don't have the heart to tell them I don't, is my fucking grandparents. Dude. No. Stay. My grandparents, because when I was 5, or no, when I was like 8, I showed marginal interest in rocks. My grandparents have been buying me rocks for this is a meager part of my collection. I have hundreds of rocks. Just, you know, fucking little tiny black rocks, big ass normal rocks, fucking shiny rocks. I don't even know, white rocks. I don't know what this is. They just won't stop buying me these rocks and arrowheads. I don't know what they're going. They're I don't know. I don't know what this is. It's like they're giving me like, this shit looks like a grab bag they'd give at a public stoning. This shit looks like the goodie bag they give out at the end, man. I don't understand. I don't know why they still do this, but I don't have the heart to tell them that I don't care about ores, man. It is what it is, though. Oh shit, you did the hat thing back? Fine, I'll do that. Ooh. Oh, fuck, I just slammed my knee into my drawer. That sucked. I need to start a rock collection. It'd be heat. Dude, I got one right here if you want to rob me. Relic gets slimed out for his rock collection. No one thought he'd go out for that. You leave everything else in my house untouched. My TV's still there. My gigantic fat fucking wads of cash, bitch. They're all left there. You just want my ores, man. Fuck it. Treat me like I'm a Minecraft cave. I don't care. Sure. Mods, give me the Whimper audio clips. They're out there, man. They're out there, man. We gotta, I got a lot of bad audio clips, unfortunately, is what it is. Ponder thy orb. I do have that. I do have my orb. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to take a break from streaming. I need to take a break for my mental health. I need to ponder. I'm peering into your guys' rooms. Holy shit, you got a lot of goddamn Canes boxes around your room. Holy shit. There's bugs crawling in them, dude. I think Hollow Knight was just a documentary of the inside of the Canes box that's sitting on your bed. Fuck. Ew, dude, shit. Anyway. I also have my dad, or not my dad, but my, I don't know where I got this actually. I also have this like meditative like Chinese ball with have you ever played High on Life? I haven't, buddy, but I'm high on life all the goddamn time. Adrenaline junkie over here. Also Juice, yeah, I support you in your efforts to start a rock collection, man. I think it'll be tight. Get to grabbing that pickaxe, man, and get to work. Come on. Hollow Knight is so peak. You got to play it, Runkle. I just bought it, Steve-O. I'm playing at some point, but I have a bunch of other games I have to play first. You egoing creature. What did you say? Stop egoing me, you thing. Also put lube on it so that it rolls around better. Dude, what are you talking about? I don't want my orb to be looking like a goddamn Fushigi ball. You think I'm some goddamn hack wizard? Fuck you, dude. I got an orb of purity, man. I don't need goo on my shit. I don't need it to be aerodynamic, okay? I need it to be high in mana, dude. Runk, you need Metal Gear Solid. That would be fun. That would be a fun stream. I've never played it before, but I think that's a good idea, actually. Make me a potion of love, then drink it. So, I don't know that that's how that works. Also, I've never made love potions. I sort of focus on sort of the more nefarious sides of wizardry. Mostly turning people into animals, that sort of thing. Sort of just making my own little Princess and the Frog things go down, you know what I mean? But without the romance plot. I just bought the new one, and I'm about to beat it. Oh, fun. Is the new one as good as the old ones, or should I play the old ones first? As a wizard, I'm turning people into animals, and I'm doing the Princess and the Frog, but it's a buddy cop film about corrupt cops. But one of them's a frog. That shit would go hard. It'd be super political, man. It'd be intense commentary. Turn my homegirl into a frog, please. I got you, dude, man. I got you, dude. She'll be frog legs in a pot of stew by the next full moon. That's sort of my mana cycle. Play the old ones first, but you can start with the new ones and work your way back. Kinda just be a weird graphics jump. I don't give a shit about bad graphics at all, man. I watch old retro anime all the time. Be looking like, I don't know, 5-year-old drawing. I watch animes with animation that is so old and bad, it looks like I took a bunch of acid and I'm staring at like a child's drawing that got hung up on their mother's fridge. I'm like, it's wiggling. It's wiggling. Oh, fuck, 10 grams is too much. That's what it is. Thank you, Ronk. Yeah, there you go. I got no problem. I got no problem sort of delving out my, I'm a wand for hire. You know what I mean? Akira! I'm turning Bagel into Chris Deltarune. There you go. Yeah, Sato, you can use your druids to do whatever you want to. Anyway, this is what I wanted to show. This is my little Chinese ball. I mean, I'm not wrong. And it. Do you hear? It's very meditative. I'm gonna lull you guys all into a deep sleep and then steal some of your life force. Close your eyes. Ignore the sounds of me digging through your drawers. I'm trying to find your grandma's rings. I'm stealing your homework. I will make you fail English class, I don't give a fuck. And you'll say, a wizard broke into my room and stole my homework. And then you're gonna get spanked by your mom. And then I'm gonna turn your mom into a frog. There you go. Anyway, that's the meditation. Pretty hard. It's kind of nice. Relic, will you adopt me? Adopting you back would sort of be like taking a little Chucky into my life. I don't know. It'd be like having like I don't know, a little brother that's showing a concerning affinity for like knives. Self-dox time? Absolutely not. Turn my ex into a llama, give him syphilis. I don't know if you want to turn your ex into a llama with syphilis. That's sort of like, I don't know, turning him into a loaded gun. You seen the way llamas can spit? You're turning him into a biological weapon. Dude, you don't want to put any infections in that spit. He'll fuck you up, dude. Relic, show my art on stream. It's in DM. Sure. Let's take a look at Sato's art. Let's see what you're cooking up. What did you draw this on? That's nice. Where are we at? Gameplay. There we go. You should finish the legs. And then I think it's nice. It's good anatomy, good proportions. I like it. Huion tablet. Okay, I see. I think little small thing that I think would help you out, that you could implement right now would be different line weights in your line work. You see how all these lines are the same width and same, you know, same value on all the contour lines for like all the main shapes. Like if you made the bottom of this jaw maybe thicker, accentuated like the curve of the boobs, you know, maybe below, under the arms, you could get some more like form. You know what I mean? That'd be my largest piece of advice. Otherwise, it's very nice. I like it a lot. Self-dox time. That's so crazy. Relic lives at the planet Earth in America on the western side. Oh, shit. Fuck, dude. That's basically like dropping my IP to the aliens, dude. Fuck, man. When they shoot the goddamn laser beam, they're gonna aim it right at my shit. Fuck. Close your DMs, dum-dum. Oh, shit, sorry. Did not mean to show that, my bad. Although I don't think there's anything bad in there. If you're ever in the mood for a boxing anime, I'd recommend Hajime no Ippo. Dude, my fucking hold on. It's a different one right now, but dude, look. Can you see that? I don't know if you can. That's one of the goats, brother. Come on now. I'm on that. Stream Power World, that's the best game ever. I have it on my computer. It kind of looks like a piece of shit though. Not gonna lie. I won't lie to you. How do I do line weight? How do I describe? Let me show you. Line weight. I'll just Google it. Little art lesson moment sorry for all the people who don't give a fuck about art. I'm just gonna show you line weight examples. A difference in line weight can really accentuate an object and sort of, you know, the shape, even shading sometimes. You see the difference in these two apples? You see how this one has the same line width and same line weight for all the curves, but for this one, it's just a much more vibrant picture, you know? There's a much more thicker lines on this side, much better line weight. It thins down on this curve. You get the idea of the shape better. It just expresses form in a more efficient way. So this is what it is. I'd recommend just watching a YouTube video. Anyway, that's my little art yap. Stanky said, yes, sir. Femboy Relic stream when? I don't know, man. When someone buys that goddamn maid costume that I've condemned myself to. Hashtag Femboy Runk. Now, what would you do if legitimately when you type that in, Ivankov came in here and stabbed me with her big hands, and I turned into a woman? Then you would feel pretty bad, huh? Or would everyone sub immediately? Everyone subs immediately and starts spamming different versions of kahungas, beloingaloings. That's all it would turn into. My chat would essentially become a collection of drool. Runk post box thingy. W One Piece deep cut, dude. You already know, man. You already know. I'm never more than 2 feet away from a goddamn One Piece figure. Come on. Come on, man. I got Reddit shelves all over my fucking all over my apartment. It's legitimately just like Skylanders, vinyl records, One Piece and Jujutsu Kaisen figures, some Berserk shit. It's insufferable. If someone came in here, I would have to it takes a good amount of convincing that I'm not an absolute freak. They're like, pull up your what Reddit threads you're on. I gotta check this out real quick. I will send it to you. I will send it if you give me the location to send the fit. You're really trying to get the self docs. It's not gonna happen, man. Just send it to America. Send it to America and it'll come to me like the maid outfit will come to me like Green Lantern's ring comes back to him. It's like Steve Rogers' shield, man. It's gonna ricochet off of the delivery man is gonna try to toss it onto a porch and it's gonna defy physics and ricochet off of like thousands of things just to reach me. It's gonna be awesome. Relic, if you log into my account, would you Steam Family Share? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Let me think about it, Sato. Ethical freak. I gotta go to the bathroom, and I had Taco Bell earlier, so it'll be a while. Dude, I am manifesting the absolute worst for you, Beck. I'm praying that by the time you're done, your whole toilet is looking like the rivers of the Amazon jungle, man. I'm hoping your shit looks fit for the biome of a 12-foot anaconda. That's what I'm wishing for you, pal. Nothing better than the ethical goon. First time being egoed. Shit! My bad, Steve-O. See, it happens, man. It's like Russian roulette. Anytime, honestly, dude, I riff so long in like one message that if you type at all during a bit, you're playing Russian roulette a little bit as far as being egoed goes. Relic, is it okay if I tell her that no, frog time is limited, or let it be a surprise? Let it be a surprise, dude. You can't strip a girl of her tadpole time. She's got to enjoy that, okay? That's one of the bounties of being sort of anamorphed, man. You get to wake up and be like, "Oh, I'm in a Disney movie," and then a hawk comes down and eats your guts while you're alive, and you go, "I am not in a Disney movie." I turned into a frog. This is so beautiful. Then you realize you're in New Orleans and someone's eating your frog legs. Sub 2 hours. This is not a Disney film, dude. No goddamn, no, Walt is not coming to save you. Swear to God. Relic, if you want to try to do stuff like a wish list, I can help you set it up, and then you'll have a separate email and everything to prevent doxing. Yeah, that'd be tough. That would be nice, Johnny. We'll talk about that. I don't think that's something that I'm gonna do right now, but we can talk about that later at a different time. I'll just hit you about it if I end up needing help or, advice. Check pin. Relic, if you want to try stuff like a whiff... Oh, I already read that. Okay, got it. The B movie from the perspective of the boyfriend was a horror film. Yeah, I already said that, man. I was riffing. I said that like you were treading walked ground. I don't know why. I didn't mean it that way. What I meant was, yes, I agree. I talk about that all the time. The reality of the B-man situation is insane. What we were talking about the last time the B movie came up was was how the bee and the woman fuck. And what we were joking about was if Barry B. Benson sort of pilots a dildo like Miss Frizz pilots the magic school bus. The entire hive helps pilot the bee powered dildo. They're the control room. Preparing for takeoff. Fucking Barry B strapping in. That shit goes hard. We secured the landing, dude. The first bee inside of a box. One small step for the hive. One small step for bee. One giant leap for the hive. For the first time, a bee has gotten box. That shit is so stupid. How's bio, by the way? Absolutely fucked. I hate biology. I shouldn't have taken it. check memes and media in Discord. Is the dog alive? Yeah, the dog is alive. But I'm not doing dog checks on stream anymore because I have to ramble about the way that I meant it and the contexts every single time. But yeah, the dog's doing well. Our guy Diesel is just fine, and I will give the update for the art contest, when it happens. It's even in the deleted scenes that Barry B was planning their wedding, so their marriage was almost canon. My God. I mean, the most unrealistic part of that whole movie is like any sane man is just sliming out the hive like immediately. I'm high as fuck right now, dude. Sorry. It was hard not to give into that instinct. I'm happy you're having a good time, Sato. Any sane man is absolutely sliming out the hive. You're taking the Febreze with the lighter and you're treating that shit like they're in the trenches, man. The bees would be quelled. That's what I'm saying, dude. They would be fumigated immediately. Like, seriously, like, is there any man on this planet who would find out that a bug is banging his wife and he's not immediately like slipping out at 2 a.m. and taking care of that? Like, absolutely. Oh no, Sato. No. What would you do if there is a fire? This setup doesn't even work still, because I say smother it, and then you go, did you say water? And then you drown me. Whatever. BRB, got to do math homework? All good. Dude, pursue your academic efforts to the fullest. Hell yeah, let's go. I don't even have water. I'm just going to go grab tea. Give me 1 second. I want some Oreos. You think I'm a vending machine, pal? Come on now. I'm a vending machine cursed with sentience. I used to talk about, speaking of vending machines, I used to, back when I worked at Chipotle, oh yeah, my water. Back when I worked at Chipotle, I used to flirt with girls that would come into my line. And sometimes you're like, oh my God, this person doesn't even register that I'm a human being. Like, they'll realize that I was flirting with them, and they look at me with the abject horror as if they were getting M&Ms out of a vending machine, and it went, so what you wearing under that? They looked at me with absolute horror, the fact that I was a person. Looking at me like, I don't know. It was just odd, like a fucking fridge asking you for your phone number. It was crazy, man. Inserts a quarter while you're speaking. Are you inserting the quarter Magneto style or plumber style, man? Is it going into my forehead to kill me, or is it going into my crack? Sorry, that just made me think of oh my God. Speaking of butt crack, specifically, like, that's what they call that, right? Janitor crack. What is that called? I can't remember. You know what I'm talking about, though. When people have their work uniform causes a negative 500 Riz. Yeah, I know, dude. It sucks. Because I met so many pretty people at Chipotle. And I'm a charming guy. Like, I think I look normal. Like, I don't take the most pride in the way I look, but I take pride in, like, who I am. And, it would just completely get overshadowed by the fact that I'm wearing a Chipotle uniform. And I'm like, girl, like, and to be clear, the girls that I'm flirting with, like, probably work at, like, Barnes and Noble. I'm like, what? Like, you don't employment mog me, man. What are you talking about? It was terrible. Plumber crack. Yeah, plumber crack. Dude, I once almost charmed a girl at work, but I was 16 and she was 19. Oh, dude, come on. She dipped. Well, almost. That's crazy. 19 and 16, that's crazy. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Thinking back to when I was 19, I don't know. Anyway, what I was saying was shit, what was I saying? Oh, plumber crack. Okay, dude, there was a guy, this fucking hat always hits this thing on the back. This guy at Chipotle again, now that I'm just talking about Chipotle. I think I ranted about him before, but he was a line cook, which means he was the only guy cooking food for the Chipotle. Okay, legitimately, just he was cooking all the chicken, steak, carne asada, etc., throwing it all on the grill. Like his hands are all over this thing, and this guy, his butt, he had like fucking 6 inches of his butt crack out, and you're like, dude, at this point, you're flashing, man. You're a full moon, brother. I'm about to turn into a werewolf. Like, you can't call that an accident. Put on some underwear, okay? We talked to management about it. They talked to him about it, but he still had the cheeks out. We talked to him about it explicitly, but he still had the cheeks out, okay? Absolutely insane. And he had a fat butt. This was a big man. This was a fat guy. He was rotund. Meaning, 6 inches of butt crack being out is not like, it's not a normal 6 inches. You got to think about like the width of this thing. Like it's moving like the ocean, and I'm looking down Mariana Trench. And he, until the day that I quit, he had his fucking butt crack out. It was crazy. And he reeked too. Like, he smelled so bad. And then he would just have his goddamn, I don't know, just looking like he got a stab wound on his back. Like, the other thing that was weird about his that just made it unpleasant to look at is he didn't have, like, there was no difference between his butt and his back. So he was built like, this is a perfect way to put it. He was built like, hold on. I want to pull out the full picture. Fucking load, internet. Jesus Christ. Oh! There we go. What? No, I want to see the fucking thing. There we go, dude. This guy was built like the peanut M&M R34. Like, imagine the peanut M&M built exactly like this. No difference between his butt and his back, okay? The back just became the ass, and then it just sort of like curved around into his belly. And it would be like if someone sort of had a sexual attraction to this thing and had drawn him with a crack. You know what I mean? And that's how this man was constructed. It was truly horrific. Like, really awful. So you're saying he's a snack? Unintended consequences of my analogy. But I suppose so. You're an observant person. But don't get too English teacher on me. There's no double entendre going on here. I promise you. He's a snack that'll give you food poisoning, brother. I swear. I swear. He's the kind of peanut M&M equivalent that you see at like a gas station in the middle of Arizona on a cross-country fucking expedition. You're like, dude, these peanut M&Ms are fucking 7 months old. They do not get deliveries here at all. I'd fuck the green M&M. Yeah, the green M&M's pretty bad, dude. Relic looking up green M&M cake sitting videos. That's what the girl in my art class saw. Shut it, you gob giant P.E.K.K.A player. What does P.E.K.K.A even mean? Pinterest. What is this? Okay, just Yuri. Okay, got it. Thanks for that. Show us your internet history. My computer. Guys, I think my computer froze. I think I'm gonna have to end stream. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oops, it's all gone. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I dropped it. Fuck. God damn it. I dropped all my internet history. Where is this stupid horror song coming from? Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, ads. Be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. Dude, YouTube executives need to be flogged for the unskippable ad rate recently. This shit is insane. Clash Royale. This is why we clash. That clip is absolutely fucking terrible. Insane. I don't know. Maybe the true Clashers felt inspired by that though. You think any super avid Clash of Clans players heard Jinxie say, "This is why we clash," and they looked at it like Aaron giving the speech before they went to fight the Beast Titan? all Clash players looking at Jinxie say, "This is why we clash," and they're just like sternly and stoically preparing to open their sticky iPad to play Clash of Clans. Stoically preparing to spend $30 on a microtransaction to buy gems. It must be some of them, I'd assume. Sato. Okay. All right. Sato, I'll be coming to see you in your dreams as the Hat Man tonight. And what am I gonna cook up this time? Honestly, I got some biology homework. I might do that. Probably gonna steal some of your food. I'm super poor right now. And then after that, I'm gonna come into your room and you're gonna be under your sheets, and I'm gonna tuck in the sheets around your bed so intensely that you look like one of Dexter's victims. And then I'm gonna leave. You're gonna be tucked in like this. Trying to move. That's you. That's how I'm gonna do you. My dog ate my internet history, guys. Exactly, dude. My dog ate my internet history. Actually, a really weird fucking part-time Twitch streamer Warlock broke into my room and stole my internet history, guys. I don't know why. I don't know how that happened. Play Clash. Play Clash. It's the reason I tell you to die. You want me to be afflicted with the suffering of paying for microtransactions to still have my kingdom or whatever get destroyed? Have you guys heard about like the actual real life beef and like fights that have happened from Clash of Clans? It's insane. I've spent hundreds on Clash Royale. That's insane. Sticky iPad full volume in a public setting. Exactly, bald kid. Exactly. Yeah, they were all on in the back of their mom's Subaru hatchback with an iPad that is so sticky it looks like it's covered in aloe. An iPad so sticky it looks like it was just taken out of an egg. It looks like the yolk of an egg. It's just got like an entire pile of goop around it, and they're playing Clash through the goop, just listening to Jinxie say "This is why we clash" over and over again. That's Clans, not Royale, which is better. Yeah, I saw that. Royale is like the 1v1 thing, right? My friends, one of my childhood best friends, Bodie, shout out to Bodie. He doesn't know that I do this. I haven't spoken to him in a long time. But my childhood best friend, Bodie, he had, his dad was a really avid Clash of Clans player. Like, I'm talking level fucking whatever the hell base, insane amount of resources, like invested so much time in it, walls around his base that were made of like the highest grade materials you can get in the game. He's a lawyer. Like, he was spending insane amounts of lawyer paycheck. He was a lawyer and a college professor at law school. Like, he had a fuck ton of money and came from inheritance. And he was dumping in like, you know, fucking the kind of money into Clash of Clans that could have been given to like a financial firm to be put in the S&P. Like, you know, a substantial portion of money. And he did all that, and then his base still got raided and like super fucked up one day, and I think he got so angry he like quit playing. Which is crazy, dude. Imagine investing all that time into a Clash of Clans base, and then you end up coming up against the Oppenheimer of the verse who just nukes your shit. That has to be upsetting, man. I imagine the guy who raided my friend's dad's base, like, having the horror and the guilt that Oppenheimer had at the end of that movie. Just being like, I destroyed some, like, innocent dad's favorite pastime. Draw Ghetto with a fatty. Sure. Honestly, I think I have drawn Ghetto with a fatty before. I can't find that sketchbook, Sato, but I used to draw JJK Brain Rot all the fucking time. And now I can't find that old sketchbook. I have all the things on TikTok still, and Practical Kaizen and whatnot, but none of the silly shit where they have fat butts or whatnot. Okay. I am sorry for the string of draw Yuji using Pocket Fen on a curse. You know what I was thinking about recently? Like, That's a good method, low key. Like, I think pocket fent or just like drugs in general. You know why? It's because I was watching Dexter and I was thinking about, he uses like the tranquilizer or whatever. And I was like, how is this not in more like anime and manga? You would think people would be like, here, K-hole. Naruto putting Sasuke in a K-hole in the final arc. That shit would go hard, man. It would be a good method. That's how they bring down Madara. Madara after he gets hit with the pocket fent, just that shit would be awesome. Why are you throwing shuriken, man? Put I don't know, put some methamphetamine on that. Or that might be dosing him a little bit. That might be I don't know, that might be a buff. Giving your enemies amphetamines might be a buff. Madara fentanyl, yeah, I think that's how it should have gone. When what the fuck? When Naruto pulled up to the desert with all the ninja villages fighting Madara, he should have had the pocket fent on the ready, dude. Mix it in with the sand. Oh, wait. Dude, Gaara mixes fent into the sand in his urn. That is hard, dude. Imagine Gaara in a gigantic field of fucking fent. He's unbeatable. He's unbeatable. These people don't think, I swear. Did I teach you the method of pocket fent? No, Beck. The pocket fent is ubiquitous. You can't take credit for that. I didn't fucking, you didn't put me onto that track. I had that one in the tuck already. Who needs a domain when you have pocket fent? Dude, you combine it. You can just have your domain be a pocket of fent. That's what it can be called. Domain expansion. Pocket of fent. That shit would go. Gojo taken out immediately, dude. All special grades taken out immediately. I'm telling you. All of the natural disaster curses. Jogo gets put in the pocket of fent domain expansion. Blipped. Immediately. POV Jogo looking like a blacked out Mount Fuji, just that's how that would go. You put me on fentanyl. What a legacy I'm leaving behind, huh? Educating the masses. Let's go. Nice. I always come back. Happy to see you, Steve-O. Tobirama introduced Fent to Uchiha communities. Dude, Tobirama was like the CIA of the Naruto verse. He was moving like Reagan. Oh, dude, Tobiramix. That kind of goes. That's for any people who know about Reaganomics. That's for any people who have a. That's an anime joke for people who have a baseline understanding of political history and sort of societal structure in America. Okay, Tobiramix goes crazy though. That dude was so racist against the Uchihas. It was absolutely crazy. I'm heating up my dab rig, my potion bubbler in your honor, bud. It's an honor. You're damn right. It is in my honor. I feel grateful to have inspired the bubbles in your dab rig, man. That feels great. And you know what? While we're on the topic, throw some fent in that thing. I'm kidding, obviously. I'm a chronically online democratic socialist. I know. I'm playing Clash of Clans right now. You're a chronically online democratic socialist only about the Clash of Clans verse. You know nothing about the political spectrum of the real world, but you're like breaking down Clash of Clans inflation. You're like, the GDPs of the different bases is creating gym inflation. That's what you're cooking up, Sato. Okay. I'm sorry for the string of short streams, guys. I promise I will be back to doing longer streams and playing games and stuff. I don't want to get into it too much, but 6-7. Six. I don't want to get into it too much, but I'm getting my ass whooped by life now. Right now a little bit. Meaning just every day I have like 40 fucking tasks I have to do. I'm gonna be up until like 5 a.m. tonight again. I've only slept for like maybe 4 or 5 hours over the past, maybe 6, 7, over the past like week. So I'm gonna try to get my work done, and then I don't know, go to bed around like 4 a.m. after I finish all my other work. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. Sorry for the short streams, like I said. Once I get over this work hump, you know, I'll be back to doing, you know, long streams, and it'll be nice. Have a good night, Relic. Thank you, Lions. I hope you all have a good night as well. Enjoy your day, night, whatever, wherever you are. Thank you for hanging out as always. I hope to catch you next time. Bye, Bald Kid. Thank you for subbing. I really appreciate it. All right. Bye, guys.